Hi, so today we have examples of how to create an office room booking system in Notion. So there are a lot of limitations when it comes to this. So this, I guess, showcase or templates this is more for people that you want to have everything in Notion and maybe like a relatively smaller companies, right? Then you want to keep track of it. But of course, you want to have a more robust solution, definitely go for a third party. So the limitations for Notion is that, so here's the templates that we have. So one limitations for Notion is that there's no easy way to track for duplicates. So if you use Excel before, like you can kind of use formatting and then you kind of track duplicates. It's quite easy and straightforward. But for Notion, especially when it comes to tracking duplicates, it's very difficult. There's no straightforward way. So technically, we can kind of do some like ninja coding to kind of make it work. But at the same time, because we're dealing with dates, so it's very, very complicated. And at least for now, I don't think it's possible. So, but if you still insist or you're still interested to keen to use Notion like to track your room bookings, right? So this is an example that we have. So let's dive deeper. So here we have room 1, room 2, room 3, and then we have a schedule shown here. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So this will always reflect this week's schedule or bookings. So how is this link is actually linked to a separate database at the bottom here that we have showcased here. So I can see here for Monday, we have 2 bookings for room number 1. So you can see these 2. If I were to move this one to here Tuesday, you can see it's updated automatically. And then next thing you might ask, how come there's a red color here? What does this mean, right? So this essentially means that if you look at Thursday, so Thursday we have James, another James, and then Steve. So three of bookings for room number 1. So the logic is that if a specific room has more than two bookings, it will just flag as red. So to kind of allow the users kind of, okay, this room is kind of full for this specific day, I probably avoid this day. So if I move, let's say Steve, I move it to Wednesday, you can see it's being updated to Wednesday. And at the same time, it's being updated to not red. So you kind of remove the red marking here. So essentially, this is like a quick ways for people to get informed, like, all right, so I have an overview of the rooms. I kind of see with which rooms is I should be booking. I'm gonna have a good first glance. Okay, definitely I want to looking for Friday. Friday is already red. Definitely when I see red, I already know that. And then I see room 2 2 bookings. Okay, and then room 1 is 0 bookings. So I'll go for room 1 in this case. I'll click inside it, and then I'll just select the calendar here. So the calendar is already automatically linked to the room. So you just go for Friday and then you select add, and then just select I'm typing my name, and I'll put the specific dates on it so that people can kind of know that what time I'm using the room. And that's it. You can see Friday's being updated. So as I mentioned earlier, this is not a perfect solution by any means. But if you would like to have everything inside Notion, this is definitely one of the way that you can kind of track the rooms in a simple way. Alright, so if you're interested to use this template, so I have the link in the description below that you can download. And then as for the formulas, I wouldn't go through it, like it's a little bit complicated. And then yeah, there are some things that you can kind of make some changes. For example, this line here, booking limit, so basically means like how many numbers before you trigger it. So if I change it to 0, so by right all of them should be red. You see all of them become red because even if there's no booking, it will still highlight as red. So we're gonna change it back to 2. So anything more than 2, it will be the limit. You can see here 3. So yeah, that's something that you can change. And then this dates, the day itself, Monday to Friday, it automatically updates once we are on the next week. So that's how it's being coded right now. Alright, thank you everyone. I hope you have a nice day.